All right. Hello, everyone, and now welcome to a game. This game taking place here on Autumn Leaves 2.0 with FoCuS and Sheik. FoCuS spawning as the, blue orc player on the top right-hand side of the map. Meanwhile, Sheik spawning as the yellow undead on the bottom left. Let's go ahead and get to that 2-minute mark of the game, and then we'll see what strategies these players will be trying to execute. Altar of Darkness Crypt opening up here. Meanwhile, Altar of Storms Voodoo Lounge here. Nothing else, no War Mill, no barracks. FoCuS may be going for a very, very fast tech to tier 2, and he in fact is. Meanwhile, Sheik once more going for that more popular as of late Crypt Lord first. You can see that the Altar of Darkness has not been unsummoned, and we are looking at a Ghoul while playing a game of chase against all of these units here, as the Kobold Geomancer now going to try and engage. Alright, Kobold Geomancer goes ahead and comes down. No slow being cast from these Kobold Geomancers, as the Blade Master gets the last hit there, now going after some Ghoul. Alright, so some big hits there. Is the Blade Master going to try to wind walk after that Ghoul? No, he's just simply going to let that Ghoul go. Meanwhile, the Crypt Lord is trying to get in more of those attacks here. You can see the Crypt Lord purposely spreading out that damage, and that's one of the ways you deal with this Blade Master harassment. The Blade Master is unable to, wind walk and get the last strikes on multiple hits. FoCuS actually getting in a little bit of the attack there. Ghoul is now doing a little bit of a dance around as that Kobold, as this Kobold is still, has enough health to absorb some damage from that Blade Master. So no easy kill here. All right, Blade Master, is he going to be able to break free? That is the question, and that is going to be looking at the experience. Crypt Lord still, fake. Oh, Crypt Lord gets the kill, but the Blade Master gets the item. All right, so Sheik and FoCuS doing a little bit of a cute dance back and forth. And now the Blade Master selling that item, picking up Dust of Appearance, and perhaps going to try and chase after these units off to the north. Alright, we do see a Necropolis already being summoned up as well. The Nerubian Tower is now up and operational. We'll see what this Blade Master does here. Blade Master perhaps trying to stop this haunted gold mine, and the Nerubian Tower is in fact up, so this Blade Master trying to catch up to this Acolyte, but the Acolyte, while on Blight, regenerating very quickly and can just play keep away on the other side of the gold mine. Meanwhile, back off to the north, Mole Overseer going after Mole Overseer keep camp getting cleared up, trying to take down a couple of these low hit point units. There's another Beetle getting transferred. Hello everyone on the stream, or all two of you. Thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in. And, thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in. You can see the Haunted Gold Mine currently trying to be summoned up here. The Blade Master may actually be able to get enough damage onto here. The Acolyte is going to try to teleport around. You can see now back in the base, FoCuS Bestiary is already currently getting pressured. One Bestiary is delayed, and now perhaps going to add some damage onto that Blade Master as well. Alright, a second Bestiary is still nearly done, with a Tauren Totem right behind it also being established. I don't know when that Tauren Totem was built or was started, but we are going to be going into a Tauren Chieftain, so dual Bestiaries with a Tauren Totem behind. Perhaps he's trying to do a pivot away from that dual Bestiary strategy and add in some Spirit Walkers for some Spirit Link and Raiders, instead of perhaps trying to go for those early Wind Riders, which Sheik may accidentally train up to try and defend the skies. Blade Master, Tauren Chieftain, down to the south side here. We're looking at Sasquatch, Forest Troll, Warlord, Forest Troll, High Priest getting cleared up, Forest Troll Berserker getting trained up by FoCuS, as the Forest Troll Warlord is now getting cleaned up down here. Alright, Crypt Lord sitting at level 2, gonna go after this green creep camp, perhaps try and go for, we've seen Happy go for level 3 Impale over trying to get more Beetles. The Beetles just an early strategy instead, and then nope, he is going to be going for Beetles, but and that may be because he doesn't know that there is a Tauren Totem out on the battlefield. The Spirit Walker with Disenchant is going to make short work of any of those Beetles. Even though they do have 300 hit points, it could just turn into experience for that Blade Master and that Tauren Chieftain. Tauren Chieftain just now finishing the remains of this mercenary creep camp here. Didn't hire up a forestral Shadow Priest, interestingly enough. Blade Master and Tauren Chieftain both on, well, Tauren Chieftain on the cusp of level 2. And meanwhile, the Blade Master sitting at level 2 also has a Mana Stone, may give it to the Tauren Chieftain. Well, just because the Tauren Chieftain may need that better mana regeneration. Right now, the Blade Master already maxed out here with FoCuS, had actually, well, used that Stomp and then had faster mana regeneration, could get back up to full and not taken nearly as much damage. Meanwhile, Cryptlord is down to the south side here, going after the Forest Troll Berserker creep camps. We're looking at a Sasquatch going to get taken down. Blade Master is nearby. 2 very low hit point ghouls will be able to retreat back home as the Blade Master looks to dive in and perhaps cause some problems. There is a Wind Rider here trying to take down this Haunted Goldmine before the Haunted Goldmine can get up, and it looks like the Haunted Goldmine is up. Are there going to be repairs? Repairs are now underway, down to 70 hit points and climbing. One Acolyte getting the repair in time, and that is the difference of a second or two, being able to establish up your expansion or having it lost to the poking harassment of a Wind Rider and a Blade Master. 40 supply compared to 36. Sheik has the better economy, but is it going to be enough and in time? That is now the question, as FoCuS is going to try and clear up some additional creep camps and get level 3 on that Tauren Chieftain. Meanwhile, Sheik is still sitting at tier 1, no, excuse me, already at tier 2. He's getting Halls of the Dead now. The Death Knight is going to be making a sudden appearance, and we could be looking at some additional slaughterhouses in order to get those powerful obsidian statues. Sheik is expecting that power spike at tier 2, as the Cryptlord sitting at level 3, really acting as a serious strong tank with 11 armor here at level 3. How is this all going to unfold? Tauren Chieftain is sitting at level 3, Blade Master still sitting at level 2. They could try and make a play down across here. There is a Watcher, there is a ward here by Sheik, keeping track of the Blade Master if he does try to dive in. And now we see a little gift-wrapped carry-on beetle for some bonus experience again. All right, Sheik once more. Well, having an eye on that Blade Master who tries to dive in. Are we going to see an impale? Yes, we do. That's going to be a sudden burst of damage there, as those units can be forced to trying to retreat back. Crypto trying to go after these units. Does have a potion of invulnerability. Does have a death trail, and now needs to chase after these units, try to get in another impale. Does have a potion of mana, summoning up some more units. Is he going to try to get in another impale? Dodges that little bit of damage here, but these ghouls and these beetles are all going to take large serious amounts of damage as we see a quick impale onto a Kodo beast. But, well, already eating up a Crypt King. Units trying to continue to retreat back there. Blade Master, Tauren Chieftain easily cleaning up much of Sheik's problem here, as FoCuS on one base with a lot more higher tech units is causing some serious problems. Sheik just trying to hold off the attack here. If he's able to build up a sizable army and then fight back, that is what he's hoping for. Halls of the Dead now, well, getting and upgrading the tier 3, so Sheik may never realize that power spike and that economic advantage. All right, Crippler trying to come back around here. Are we going to see some more impales? There we are. There's another impale. That level 2 impale not dealing nearly as much damage, as all of these units are fairly beefy and sharing hit points because of that Spirit Link. All right, Spirit Link continuing to happen across here. Obsidian statues, a second one now getting added in. Acolyte coming in for the repairs here. New Altar of Darkness being built right from behind, as we do need to see that Lich with Frost Nova and Orb of Corruption. Otherwise, these units are just not falling whatsoever. Back at the other side of the base, FoCuS is also mining up pretty freely. This base established now for a little bit more, under a minute. And FoCuS is, has the same strong economy. The fortress is also up, so that could have been a tiny Great Hall. Hence the reason why it seemed so quick to try and get that set up. But yeah, and then try to eventually get some of those units back on over. All right, a quick ensnare. Enraged Wildkin making its way over 50 over 62 compared to 57 over 60. And well, FoCuS now with the economic advantage, as he is avoiding that upkeep upgrades. Lich going to be joining in on the battlefield. Crypt Lord, the one with the Orb of Corruption right now, as we're going to look at this 5-5-3 creep camp get cleared out. Tauren Chieftain sitting at level 3. Blade Master sitting at level 3. Scroll of Healing, Potion of Invulnerability. Units going to try to dive in. Blade Master may, well, catch all of these units off guard. This is Nightfall, so it may be a little bit, well, come as a surprise. With Tauren Chieftain going to come back across here. Proto Beast, both of them have nothing in their bellies. Are they going to go after any of these units? That is the big question. There is a stop, and there's a double gobble up right there. 57 supply compared to 51. Really feels like 51 to 51 right now, as the Blade Master uses the Potion of Invulnerability in time. All right, a big stomp right there. Death Knight could be in trouble. Down to 37 hit points. He falls. Tauren Chieftain now sits at level 4. Blade Master going to get impaled again. Blade Master is in some serious trouble. Going to get the Scroll of Town Portal and get the heck out of there. There's a stomp again. There's some more Devour Magic as a Spirit Walker able to get whisked back home. Who came out ahead in that fight? Difficult to say. Okay, go. A Blade Master able to dodge that, dodge a little bit of that final damage. Scroll of Town Portal at 17 hit points. Absolutely key, as the Crypt Lord is in that front line position, trying to apply that negative armor debuff and well, finish off all of these units here. Lich will most likely be the one to grab that here in just a moment. There's another pound, another slam, another little bit of damage. Remember, the Death Knight was taken out at level 1, so he does resurrect very quickly. Lich gets to level 2. No transferring of that Orb of Corruption yet, as the Blade Master, may catch this Crypt Lord out of position. All right, do we see Frost Armor? Oh, there goes another Ensnare onto that Destroyer. Destroyer gift wrapped once more, and easily going to get taken down, as the Blade Master also picks up an Orb of Lightning, that Purge Ball. That Purge Ball, and then now that Orb of Lightning also against any beetles would just, well, proc and deal bonus damage as well. So that Orb of Lightning, very, very effective. The hero's attack also becomes ranged. They will, coming back across here, coming back down to the south, perhaps going to try and go after the Crypt Fiend. No, going to let that back away. Blade Master does have level 2 Windwalk based on his movement speed. Death Knight is sitting at level 2. Ring of Protection going to go after a Crypt Fiend. There's a Purge, and now, is it Dust of Appearance? Is the Death Knight going to be able to get off the Death Coil? No, he does not. So no Death Coil there at all. Interestingly enough, Blade Master was invulnerable and used but had Dust of Appearance and was able to, well, kind of hide itself. Meanwhile, Carrion Beetle is going to end up getting cleaned up by a Berserker here. The Berserker needs to do a little bit of a run away because he doesn't want to be taking actual damage from these Carrion Beetles. All right, Tauren Chieftain is at 4. Shadow Hunter is at level 1. Blade Master is at level 3, nearly level 4. As this fight, this game is still getting underway. Difficult to predict any real winner short of a crazy battle. Sheik hiring up some Goblin Sappers. Is he going to be able to dive in on this position, perhaps just make it be completely caught unaware? All right, and that seems to be the strategy. Goblin Sappers going to try to come in across right there. Is he going to, well, he's trying to get closer. Oh, takes down a couple of peons, does a little bit of damage, but this base is still up and running for FoCuS. In comes the repairs. Healing Wave Berserkers are here, but they're going to be able to burst down a couple of those units. No, the Destroyer is able to get back in time. The Berserkers with Frenzy trying to chase after these units. There's a stomp right there. And anytime that Tauren Chieftain puts his foot down, well, all of the spiders stop their thing. Potion of Invulnerability in time, Scroll of Healing in time, still poking back the other way. Sheik is in some serious trouble. He's trying to retreat back. There's another stomp right there. Death Knight about to get taken down. There's an Impale. Is it going to be enough? No, the Crypt Lord is actually blocking the path of the Death Knight. Death Knight falls, and with that, that could be everything right there, as the Destroyers are going to be in a little bit of trouble. They're going to try to retreat back. Death Knight now back out onto the battlefield. No Obsidian statues to keep anything alive here, as FoCuS takes the game, and Sheik throws in the towel. Sheik with that very high hero level advantage, level 4 on the Tauren Chieftain and the Blade Master, enough to force Sheik to tap out, losing that Death Knight early because the Crypt Lord was actually kind of blocking his escape path. It looked like he could have survived if he was just moved out perhaps 5 to 6 seconds earlier. Let me know what you guys thought about this game in the comments below.